Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second to last day of the World of Tanks Grom Marathon, and today I need to get 53,000 base experience. Juggernaut, how on earth are you going to do that? That's like 100 battles. Hopefully not. The way I'm going to do it is by playing tier 9s and tier 10s. That's the only way I'm going to do it. I thought about it for a long time, and I am dead here. I should not have gone here. I should have looked at the map at the start, but I was... No, I am... I'm just dead. There's just more guns here than there is me. I have one ML, which is not particularly a great tank. Just as a tank, I don't mean as a player. I mean, I can try, right? As that song goes, you gotta get up and try. I'm losing my mind, as you can see, as you can probably tell. Really? Oh, you shot him in the cupola too. Yeah, except mine is 3 times the, or his is 3 times the size of mine. Cupola, I mean. Like I said, I'm losing my mind. There is actually a song I've heard recently, and the lyrics are just that. You're losing your mind, you're losing your mind. And it's a techno song, or, you know, whatever. Not necessarily the kind of stuff I listen to, but honestly, man, after a while it gets to you. I don't dislike it. Hey, at least I see the funny side of it, right? I guess that's, Oh, the FV died along with the ML without having done much in the way of damage. I'm gonna do the same, probably. I'm alone, that's it. All I needed to do was, like, I don't know, 100... I don't know, their HP worth of damage would be asking a bit much. That would be a bit too much to ask, like, you know, that's just objectively a lot. But a couple of shots, I mean, a couple of shots would have been fun. It would have given me a fighting chance. I could eliminate maybe one gun going down. Sorry about that. Yeah, so here's the thing. There's no way I'm doing any of this with tier 8s or tier 7s, and not just because of the skill requirements to do it with, you know, to do the more skillful missions, like the Mission for Mastery, because you're going to do commitment before you do Mission to Mastery. It's just the way things go. It's not the reason. On average, today, I'm playing for 3.2 thousand damage and assisting damage combined, right? Considering the fact that I haven't been playing exclusively tier 9s, that's pretty gosh darn good. Although I've mostly been playing with the concept, which, to get the second mark of excellence on the concept, you need like 4,500 combined each and every freaking game. It's a bit much. Not gonna lie, it's a bit much. But I'm gonna need like 80 to 100 games maybe today to finish this. Although maybe not. I mean, halfway to here was in 36 games. 36 more is the other half, right? Roughly. But the final stage is 53,000 experience. It's a lot. I need to start this stage today in order to be able to commit, like, fully tomorrow to finish it. I'll tell you what the main problem is that I'm feeling. I'm just tired, and I'm kind of sick of the game at this point, because I've been playing so much over the last few days. Playing with the concept today feels really nice, because it's a super powerful tank, and it's super fun. But here's the problem. I'm just burnt out. And I'm a little bit stressed about work, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of in the back of my mind, and sort of stopping me from fully, like, you know, focusing on this, because I'm like, oh man, in the afternoon I should probably do this, this, and this, just to prepare for next week, and so on and so forth. And there is that conference that I have, like, on the, like, about 10 days from now, 14 days from now-ish. Like, I should probably get stuff ready for that, because it's a pretty big and important conference. You know, maybe get that done. I'll start working on that, and so on and so forth. And in reality, you know, if I want to do this marathon, I cannot just, you know, stop playing for, I don't know, the rest of the day today or something like that. I need to commit fully to this stuff. Which leads me to believe that I'm better off, you know, earning the whatever discount I'm on right now. I can get it to 90% off, and I'm better off just earning the extra couple of bucks that I need to get the Grom and everything, which is, you know, that's the easy way out, though. This hasn't been about money ever, and this still isn't about money. It's about, commitment. It's about, you know, dexterity, endurance, and all those things I talked about in the first video, so yeah. Anyways, though, we'll see. We'll see. It's tough as nails. It's been tough as nails for the last few days. Now I'm alright. This feels fun. I've marked a heavy tank recently, so I know some of the positions. I know how to play this thing, although the concept plays very differently. I've had some monster games with it, which have sort of given me a little bit of dopamine, and that's fun. That's alright. That's good. The problem is time. Today, that's been my biggest challenge. Win ratio also hasn't been good at 44% today. Considering that I'm playing for well over 3,000... Well, yes, actually, for the concept, well over 3,000 damage combined today. That's really, really bad. And I feel like I'm playing in a very impactful way, more so than just getting the score, right? I feel like I'm holding down entire front lines, I'm fighting the enemy where it matters, I'm you know, taking on several different enemy tanks alone, letting my team, you know, get to good positions and try and influence the battle that way, and so I try to be as influential as I can. That win ratio is not great, so slightly better luck on the average games, and you know, maybe the score won't matter as much, but you know, slightly luckier games I feel like, and I can seriously, I am beyond upset at that bounce. Like, anything else, and I would have accepted it, but this sort of angle, this sort of timing, you deserve to bounce that, you absolute joke of a tank. I know what he wants. He wants me to back off so he can shoot them as they approach. That's fine. You hold that angle, I'll go around. Yeah, I mean, really? I don't know what I expected, but like, that should, if there's any justice in World of Tanks, that should have lit you on fire. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I don't want to load gold because it's 15-1. Thanks, man. I mean, it's 3,000 on average again. It's horrible for the tank. It's great for the average score that I have. It's good for the marathon, but it's horrible for the tank, and that's sort of the thing that's mentally tiring me as well. I need like 5,000, 6,000 dagger games on average with this thing in order to mark it. I can't do that. How do you want me to do this here? I mean, okay, I could have hit maybe 2 more shots. And there you go, that's 4,000. But that's like ideal, that's perfection. I can't do perfection each and every game with this thing. But I have given up on the illusion that I'm ever going to mark this tank, like, well, ever. Like, maybe I have, what, around 15, 20,000 battles on the account now? Somewhere between the two? Well, let's take a look, actually. Where are they? Yeah, not even 15,000. Okay. Maybe when I have, like, 50,000 battles, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna take a massive leap in getting better at literally every single aspect of the game along the way in order to get me there, but, like, fucking hell, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm just physically tired of the game, and it's taking so long. I've played since around 8, 9 a.m. I think it was 9 a.m. this morning, yeah. Started the first game at 9 a.m. this morning. It is currently exactly 3 p.m. on the dot. I've gotten barely 30-something games in. Granted, halfway through I stopped to make myself some coffee. Before that I went to buy some breakfast, had some breakfast, and then continued playing. So it wasn't like I was just sitting here for, that's what, like 6 hours in total. But it's not like I went to, you know, commute to a different town and came back 3 hours later. I've been sitting here most of the day, and it feels like I should have like 60 or 70 battles done by now in order to make this marathon a little bit more bearable and a little bit more comfortable to play, but I don't, and the fact that I've been sitting here for 6 hours, and that I'm going to need to sit for another 6 hours with the same sort of pacing and breaks and everything, and the fact that after that I'm just going to feel tired and go to sleep and have to do this all over again tomorrow, mentally is incredibly taxing to the point where it's making me mad. It's making me anxious and kind of mad, and not really leaving me in a good mental space to keep playing. On the other hand, like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm enjoying the game, to some extent, I would never be doing this. I would pay for the tank at like 80% off and just forget about it. But I mean, I would get to 90% tomorrow. Just play the game regularly. No problem. The one thing though that this has just confirmed for me is that this is not fun for me. I get why people do this. I get why people like it. I get why people like Onslaught mode. I get why people hate it as well. It's kind of just like experience, right? I now have experience with this, and I now know what I want to do and what I don't want to do, and I think this is going to be one of the last marathons that I've done in my life, because I've hated every single minute of it, for the most part. I mean, marking tanks while doing it was fun, and if it wasn't for that, I would not be doing this marathon. And now, I can't mark tanks because I need to play this tier 9 thing, which I cannot mark because I'm not good enough at the game. Which means I'm going to need to play for 2 days without really trying to mark a vehicle. For me, that's... Oh, he moved right at the last second. For me, that's a problem. For me, that's a significant enough problem to what... Really? Okay, do you know what? He's only on 14 HP. What screen? There's no screen on the... Did I miss completely? Is that the fracking problem? Screen not penetrated. What fucking screen? I shot at his hull with high explosives. What screen do you see there? Oh, sorry. Like I said, I knew I was going to take damage anyway. Like, it's... Ooh, you hit me in the neck. I did not know you can shoot this thing. There, that is, well, you live and you learn. I did not know you can actually get shots, like, to this plate reliably. And, in all due fairness, reliably may be a bit of an overstatement. It's not exactly huge, but still. Okay, the TS just shot, so I can go around in it. Good. And, you know, 2.7. We're approaching that magical 3,000 number. In a relatively close game at that, so... Honestly... Fine. Fine. This isn't a terrible battle. I have nothing against it. This is going to be a problem. Because, yeah, I just saw that there's a Rheinmetall Waffenträger over there. No, you need to go back. How was I spotted? Did he spot me from there and take the shot? Well done, Waffenträger. Well done. That was one fucking hell of a shot. That was, and a move in general. I mean, I could have tried to blind fire him, but yeah, this one I'm talking about, like, completed a tour of duty mission. I did what? Oh. Right, yeah, I joined a clan, by the way. Why did I join a clan? I don't know what to tell you. I need some excitement. I need something to be different. That's all. Yeah. How's it work right now? Earn at least 650 base XP in a win or win a battle in a detachment. In a tier 8 to 10 cause or help cause at least 5,000 HP of damage. So that's 5,000 combined, right? When playing in a platoon or win a battle in a detachment. So, help cause 5k in a battle when playing in a platoon. I have to play in a platoon to get this. In order to get some resources and points for duty, and then same thing over here. I haven't played in a clan since the rework came out, and I left, or rather I was kicked out, but you know, I left knowing that I would be kicked out. Like I told the guys that I won't be playing from my previous clan, because that was when I haven't played for a few months, so yeah. The reason I joined this one, I got an invitation, and it's the 3rd Legion Augusta. I mean, I don't care what kind of clan this is. With that emblem you've bought me, I'm yours for the rest of my life. You know, and my shield sort of thing. Could you think of anything more on brand for the channel than that? Like, come on. It's the second best thing to having my own clan like that I made. So there you go. And that's way too big of a responsibility. I would never do that, so yeah, there you go. I mean, sure if I was a World of Tanks channel, but like this that I just play occasionally, nah, absolutely not. Anyways, it just feels like it's taking too long, man, and music helps. Watching something on YouTube or whatever helps, but I can't watch anything that requires any attention, like any real attention, because it's just... it's going to take way too much of my attention from the main thing that I'm doing. So I can't put on an audiobook. I can't put on anything that I want to do other than play World of Tanks today. And I'm kind of stuck, and that's leaving me more and more mentally tired. Although, on the other hand, it is just 2 days, and 2 days in the life of an individual is not that terrible, considering how much time I've invested into this already. How much time I've wasted on this already. On the other hand, I'm getting some existential dread kind of moments where I'm thinking, well, why the hell am I doing any of this? Because... oh, that's a lot of tanks. Ah, greediness! Greediness killed the baboon! And again, that sort of plate right there, Jesus. Really? I mean, I get it, elevation and angle and everything, but... Fuck me, man. Cut me a break, yeah? Half my HP for... Is it half? No, it's actually 2 shots that I took. Never mind. There's a Yag Tiger coming. Oh. Well, GG. I'm done. Okay, I can't talk and play clearly. I have to focus a little bit more on what I'm doing. The mother of all snapshots, and I can't push up because of the Nomad. Now I can't go back because of that guy. I'm done here. Alright, never mind. Let me focus on this game, let me focus on my games, and you know, let me do my thing, I suppose, for a bit. I'll tell you how it goes, and I'll come back with an update in a little bit. Yeah. Is he still aiming this way? Let's see if he shoots at something. Yag Tiger coming. Yag Tiger's gonna get me. Although... Wait, don't I reload like a fraction of a second faster than you? Never mind. That's a shame. Honestly, not terrible. Around 3,000, there you go. Well, slightly under, 2.8. For this tank, terrible, but for my average scores, hell, even tier 10 tanks combined and included, not the worst thing ever. I'm just tired, man. The games in the morning were a lot better. Now I'm just fracking tired. Only 40 games. Christ. And if I was on like 40,000 XP now, I would be elated, because I could stop, I could go, I don't know, do whatever, come back in the evening, do like 10, 20 battles more, and be set up for tomorrow to just sprint to the finish line. But with this, it's mentally taxing. See if I can find something to distract me, and I'm probably going to end up taking a break for like an hour or something, and then coming back, trying to pace myself a little bit, but whew, it's tough. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back into the fray once more. It is late in the, well, not really late in the evening, it is the evening. I just got back from the gym, and well, for one, my arms feel like spaghetti noodles. On the other hand, I'm ready, I'm focused, I mentally feel better. Although I gotta admit, when I first started, like, exercising and stuff, well, you know, when I first started exercising again, like recently, I felt a lot of mental clarity after I did it, right? Like, my brain felt like it was working more and better. About, like, what, 2 weeks in, that doesn't really do it for me anymore. It feels like, I don't know, it feels like kind of the same, don't have that initial effect of clarity. The only reason I'm mentioning this is for strictly gameplay purposes. I feel like when you know, you take a break, you do something physical, you get back into the game, you tend to perform a little bit better, and it hasn't been the case over the, you know, initial few battles I did to warm up, but let's not talk about them. God, the previous Concept 1B game was just so... I was sitting like this, there was a wall here, and an enemy E100 hit, like, literally the 1 pixel out of my hull that was sticking out. Like, he literally planted a shot there. I don't want to talk about it. All I'm going to say is I'm glad it happened now, and not like 2 hours from now, because that would have made me rage quit. But let's not... dwell on our defeats too much for now. Stats, 53% win ratio today, 60 battles, roughly, slightly under. Stage 10 is guaranteed at this point, tonight pretty much, but it's not enough. In order to get the in order to get the marathon, I'm going to need stage 10 started and about 10,000 base XP done on stage 10 tonight in order to be able to get the marathon tomorrow morning. Well, not tomorrow morning, but like start tomorrow morning and then get it throughout the day. It's gonna be tough. Nobody said this would come easy, but it's at least possible, right? That's the thing. And as long as it's in the realm of possible I can work with. So, what to do in this particular battle where everyone's a heavy tank and the mediums can just go and F themselves, in all due honesty. Go down the light line over here. There's going to be just TDs over here. There's nowhere to go, but I don't know. Just driving around like an idiot. Don't really have any idea where I should play and what I should do. I'm feeling pretty sleepy though, and like I said, it's not very late, but given the fact that it took me about 6 hours with breaks this morning to get half the stage done, or about like maybe 2/3 of the stage done, I kind of need to do something similar now and get like another 2/3 done, right? Because I need to get this stage and then a chunk of the next one. I'm not going to be able to play this game for another 6 hours. That's absurd. Mercy. Oh, thank God. Whew! I don't know who took that shot, but you saved my life, thank you. There is no way you can peek, man. This is such a boring fucking game. Okay, let's talk performance. Around 3,000 combined today. That's my performance. Tier 9s, Tier 7s, Tier 8s, everything included, like for the whole day. And I've been playing mostly with the Concept 1B, and on that tank I'm averaging around 3.5, which is dreadful for that vehicle. You need at least 4,000 combined for any result that would be considered decent in any universe. There's an FV, there's another FV, and there's a Conqueror GC over there, or a Conqueror game carrier. Well, gun carriage, but to be fair, the Conqueror game carrier is a different tank to this one, but flip's sake. What do I do? Like, it's hard to know, like more than half the enemy HP's gone. What do I genuinely do? For fuck's sake. Wow. Guys, quit panicking. I've found out what I need to do. What I need to do is spot. When the gun isn't working, you just spot everyone. And hope that the guns of the rest of your teammates are working. Because if they're not working either, it's well, it's a significant problem, no doubt about it, but if they are, I knew the EBR was going to get me. That's fine, though. I want to get out of here. This was the worst battle I've had all day. Not results-wise, just absolutely boring, and I have no idea. Lucky I managed to get some assisting damage there at the end. Anywho, that's been my performance today. Did I say the win ratio? Around 55%, I think. 53, 55, something like that. So overall, not bad. I think I'm doing a little bit better than I usually do. But no, actually, I've been like that's been my win ratio this month, around 55% on average. So fair enough, but it's good. It's good. Like, not good for the tank that I'm playing, because this thing requires like 6,000 combined on average to get like marks of excellence on it and stuff. It's a ridiculous tank. Like, it's insane. But for the account as a whole, for the win ratio, for mark of excellence, for anything but mark of excellence, for like base XP and everything, pretty good. I thought I would get closer to the mastery missions today. Like, I thought I would do the mastery and the commitment missions sort of at the same time, more or less. Why am I going over here? I thought I would do them more or less at the same time. I was not top on damage. Out of the 60 battles, I was top on damage like 7 times today. Which is terrible. But I feel like I was just extraordinarily unlucky most of the time. Because you may not believe me, but I swear to you, I had 7 battles where I was top on damage, and I had like 15 at least, and I'm not exaggerating, where I was like 50 or 100 damage short. Like, not even a shot, like just, you know, a third of a shot, or a third of a full damage roll, basically, short of being top on damage in my team. And it sounds kind of absurd that I was top on damage out of 60 battles, I was top on damage in like less than 10. It's like 1 in 6. It sounds really bad, to be honest with you, for me at least, like for my stats and for how I feel like I've been playing today, given the tank I'm using and everything. But it is what it is, although I will say, I haven't been firing gold very much, and I've been making a good chunk of credits. I think I made about 1.5 million or something like that of credits playing today, with a tier 9, without any boosters or anything, just playing the tier 9. Now, granted, it is a premium tier 9, and I did play some tier 10s as well, so, you know, I lost some money over there, but overall, all things considered, I would say that's pretty good. Now, would I have gotten more top 10, would I've gotten more damage? Top on the damage, I mean, the results if I fired more gold? Didn't really feel like it. I mean, if I got really stuck fighting a heavy or something, I would load gold. That's not an issue. It's not like I have an aversion to it. I'll just try not spam it, but yeah. Well, there's no reason to load gold there. You are very brave sitting atop a hill while I have... You are all very brave. And it's kind of surprising how I've managed to get nothing in the way of damage on that guy or that guy sitting over here. It's really the Hori can overpen my side armor. Don't ask me how I know. What the fuck is going on here? Like, genuinely. What the fuck am I looking at? One, two, three, 4 guns, and you've managed to put out a grand total of some 100 damage or so. What the fuck? 2 tanks sitting on top of the hill, 1 shot of damage after like 3 minutes. What is going on? I understand late night games are not exactly the pinnacle of quality, but it's not late night, it's just afternoon. Evening, if you will. But still. Jesus. The Skoda has been misbehaving horribly. Granted, without brothers in arms, without food. I think once I get beer and I get food, this tank's gonna sing. Until then, out of the 3 shots, usually 1 hits. And it's a big problem for the tank. Haven't had a lot of fun with it. I could try playing with the T-54 for a little bit. Work towards my marks on it. And you know what? That doesn't sound too bad. We can try that. Overall, though, I'm going to need like 80, 90 games today, maybe. And I'm going to need probably as many tomorrow. And I just don't want to play this game so long and so much. I just really, really don't. That's the problem. I want to go play Silent Hill. I want to go play, I don't know, anything else. Hearts of Iron, Tarkov, Zomboid, anything other than this. I need a break. Now I feel like slight headaches setting in and stuff as well. And it's just not pleasant. Drinking lots of water helps, though. Definitely. Yeah, now it's feeling like a marathon now. It's not a question of ability, I think, is what I'm trying to get at in this lengthy second segment of today's video. It's not a question of ability anymore. It's a question of endurance. It's a question of not getting so completely sick of the game that I just quit and don't even buy the tank that I'm trying to get via the marathon. That's the, I kind of want to say the issue, but not really the issue, but that's kind of, the thing, right? .330 heats with this thing. I can... Yeah, sit, hold down over there. That's your place. That's where you're supposed to sit. You just let me play elsewhere. Brave to peek out like this, but... doesn't seem to be much. Okay, tell you what, here we go. 1, 2, 3, banana. Good. 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 Made it up. They can push over there. I'm going to push over here. Oh, yes. How many tanks have not been spotted? Just a couple. Okay. soft tank, and I bounce. And my aim is fine. My aim is good. Okay, that's my spotting, right? No. Yes, yes it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, okay, that's good. In fact, that's very good. Let's see what we can do for the enemies back here, because I think that's everyone spotted, right? Apart from this KPZ, which isn't here, but I don't care much for the KPZ. I suddenly care a lot for the KPZ. Sorta didn't expect that. Tell you what, that's okay though. Good. Game, just out of curiosity, would it kill you to give me a fire or an ammo rack? I haven't had one of... Well, I've had fires, but most of the people I set on fire today had automatic fire extinguishers, so... No joy, but would it kill you to give me a fire on a guy that's using food? Huh? Huh? Think about it. Just for a little bit, think about it. Guy uses food, I set him on fire. Happy days. I misread this situation, I misread this map. Because the way we were set up, the way that we took the hill and everything, I was confident that we're gonna win easily and just steamroll the enemy, and so I started chasing after damage that realistically wasn't even there. For me to chase. Alright, fair enough. All set. Seriously, can nobody hit that guy? Wow, the entire team's freaking dead. I think I got him. That shot, but the entirety of the team's dead. Christ, like everyone on the hill died. Apart from me and this Skoda, we went down, but... Man. No, I'm just glad I'm playing for Mark of Excellence and not for a win, because if I was trying to win, this would have annoyed me to no end. Okay, KPZ. The fuck? And then there was one lone juggernaut. I was hoping for at least one more shot. Never mind, though. 1.5, 1.9. I'm happy with that. That was good. That's a good battle to end the video on. Whew. Thank you very much for watching, guys. The slight headaches are starting from playing World of Tanks all day. Well, it's not just that, but, you know. Yeah. 35,000 base XP. I need 8,000 more. Well, in reality, I need 18,000 more. I can do this. I can do this. Tell you what, I'm going to put on my headset. I'm going to listen to some music that I found a playlist that I like. That's stuff that I haven't listened to in a while, and that's going to give me some energy. And I'm going to continue. And with a clan emblem like this, who can stop me, right? Let's fucking go. We got this. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Whew. Yeah, it's been tough as hell, and I think this is my new record for the amount of games played in a day, which is 85. Yeah, quick little bit of math. 85 games, 6 minutes on average is 510 minutes, divided by 60 is 8.5 hours. I've played World of Tanks for 8.5 hours today. Saying that out loud is scary. I am never doing a marathon ever again. Holy fucking hell. 8 hours. That's probably like 9. In actual fact, right? I've glued my eyes to this screen for 9 hours. This is not good for my mental health. I'm not doing this ever again. Luckily, though, 53,000 experience. 43 here, and then another 3.5 over here. I wanted to get a little bit more towards 53, but I'm going to go shower and probably, see what kind of mood I'm in after that. But yeah, like, do a couple of things, get ready for bed, and so on and so forth. It's pretty late in the evening. The one thing I'm noticing here, it says it runs until October 14th, 7 o'clock. Which time zone? I mean, it's on the EU server. It's not going to be like American time, is it? So, yeah. Until 7. Yeah. It's going to be a whole day of World of Tanks tomorrow as well, but... yeah, 53% win ratio. The average damage and assistance went down a little bit because I've been playing with the T25AT, and I got it to within sneezing distance of a mark of excellence, but we'll get it. We'll get it soon. I had 2 very, very nice battles with it. I'm tired as hell. I don't want to play this game anymore, and I get the feeling it's going to happen again. Whereas, just like last year, I'm going to get to the end of the marathon. I'm going to get this stupid, terrible tank, and I'm just never going to play the game again until this time next year, probably. Well, okay, not really. I don't think so, but still, this is... it's just tiring, man. It's just tiring as all hell. I messaged Skill today, well, if you know World of Tanks, you know who he is, one of the most popular content creators responsible for the index page and for so many other things. He hasn't finished the marathon yet. Man's job is to stream and play World of Tanks. Mine isn't. I have a different job. It's not World of Tanks related. Yeah. In retrospect, this may not have been the smartest idea, health-wise, and keeping some level of interest in the game-wise, and so on and so forth, but we're here now, might as well see it to the end, right? That's sort of what I'm thinking, but it's starting to look like a sunk cost fallacy, more so than anything else. We'll see, though. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all next time, because, well, I'll see you all tomorrow morning, I guess. when I go out of my way to finish this. Yeah. Sorry, bit of existential dread catching up to me there at the end. Have fun, take care, bye-bye.